What up, guys? Yo, Biddy404 here, and here I got my first Wi-Fi battle. This is against Esdeflex, my good friend and shit. So yeah, I'm just hanging with my Wifi, and let's get this started. Yeah. So he leaves off with his Zelf, as I leave off with Wifi. I go for the fake out in case if it's sash, I can break that shit. Doesn't do anything, so I'm hoping Night Slash can kill since it's like high attack and shit. But of course it fucking lives in red HP and he U-turns, which he's gonna die to the Life Orb because he's a Life Orb one, and I am going to live with my Focus Sash. So that's whatever. Recording on my Desmium is a little weird when I try to do it in Sony. Like when I try to speed it up. So anyway, he just brings out his Weavile. I know it's banded, so I want to see what he locks himself into, and he locks himself into Night Slash. So I go out to my Ape, and just so you guys know, I'm horrible in OU, so this is why I may do noob shit. He brings out a Tentacruel, and I just U-turn out of there because I knew he would switch. So I go to Flygon, and I predicted he would switch back to the Weavile, or something, so I went for the Stone Edge, but he goes to his Machamp, so that sucks for me. Guess that was a nice prediction on his part if he was even predicting that. So yeah, now I switched to a Fortress as Machamp goes to the payback, and this team isn't even made out. I just threw 6 OUs together and battled him. And he brings down my LPing channel, and I set up spikes on it. I'm like, yo, walk there and you get hurt, you bitch. So yeah, obviously I don't want Fortress to kill me, so I switch out to Flygon. He goes to the Air Slash, so I'm like, fuck. So yeah, as you can tell, I'm pretty bad at OU. And I am able to live at 37 HP. I thought he would switch, so I went for the Outrage. Because I didn't want to, well actually I did overpredict, I didn't want to underpredict. I overpredict a lot in OU. So that's like one of my drawbacks. So anyway, I switch out to a Gengar. And I was predicting he would switch out, I did not overpredict here, and I just went for the safe Thunderbolt. There's a nice amount to get it done. Gets Parahacks, but it doesn't matter because he has the Lumberry, and he goes with the BP, which sucks on his part because I go for the Shadow Ball and he lives it, so he could have went for the payback to take me out, which sucks. I actually thought he would have taken me down. I'm surprised he actually lived the Shadow Ball. But whatever, Thunderbolt is going to take him out, in case he's for some reason switch, even though I had spikes up. Whatever. So he brings out his, I knew he was going to Pursuit, so I just stayed in for the hell of it. Well, obviously, I know Gengar would die anyway, because he didn't want Gengar back in. So now I switch out to Fortress, and he goes back to doing your mom, and I'm like, ew, you got a shitload of tentacles, my mom would never tap you. And I lay up another layer of spikes, so I got 2 layers of spikes up, pretty nice. And this Fortress is actually a Toxic Spike, Regular Spike, Rapid Spin, and what's it called, Payback. So if I actually had Explosion, I probably would have laid up a 3rd layer of spikes, then what the fuck boomed. But whatever. I switched to my Suicune as he sets up a layer of Toxic Spikes, I believe. I don't know, I forgot because I was ranting. I set up the Calm Mind as he switches back to Togekiss. I don't know if this was a misclick, he tricks me. No, this was because he thought I would Calm Mind again. Gives me choice specs, but I just go for the Hidden Power Electric. Because he thought I would have locked myself into Calm Mind. But it didn't work out for him. And he barely lives, so I'm like, fuck you for living. But I'm like, wait, why would you want to kill me? Because I'm like, fuck you. And he goes to the Air Slash, and here comes the flinching. Oh god, I hate that. So he goes to the Air Slash once again, and I break out of it and kill him off with Hidden Power Electric. Yay! So yeah, if some of the parts of the video are sped up differently, it's because I did it eyeballed it in order to get good quality at Sony Vegas. So he goes to Weavile, and I know I can lift a Night Slash, so I just stay in anyway and go for the Hidden Power Electric because with +2 I thought it would do a nice amount. Apparently I'm not a good judge of damage. And he goes to the second one, gets a crit. Probably did not, yeah, it did not matter because the first one did more. So I go to my Ape, and he's going to Night Slash. I should have Mach Punch right there. I thought he was going to switch. I don't know why though. I should have went for the Mach Punch so I could have saved some HP. Didn't matter actually in the long run, but whatever. So yeah, my last 2 Pokemon now are Fortress and Infernape, and he's got his last one he showed was Infernape and fucking Tentacruel. So I couldn't really switch into Infernape to take that Fire Blast because he would die. So I let Fortress in to die to Little Nintendo 64, that bitch. I'm just kidding. But yeah, Fortress dies, and I'm hoping I can at least win the speed tie, so maybe it will be a 1-0, but he He wins the speed tie, finishes me off. That was a good game, Esdeflex. Rate, comment, subscribe. There's more videos to come, and I will see you guys later. Peace.